It's been 30 years and today also I'm learning. There's no limit to creativity. You keep learning, you keep learning.
What was the biggest challenge in establishing yourself in this industry?
The execution part, that was very, very important. That is what I found. Good design, but no good result. My focus was to have a best team. None of my projects starts without a budget. See the talent. Don't judge them in the first interview. You should give the chance to these youngsters. When you make a house or an office for somebody, it should reflect their personality, not mine. It has to be aesthetically nice, beautiful, but not loud. I respect clients' budget. Then we choose the material accordingly. Don't experiment on clients' money.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Walk the Talk with Bulbeer. Today I am excited to have been joined by architect Poonamchand Suthar from Theme Design Studio. We are at his project here at Rustamji Crown in Lower Parel. It's all in make in progress stage. So let's take a round, let's walk the talk with him and also hear his stories from his journey. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Walk the Talk with Bulbeer. And I am so excited to have been joined by architect Poonamchand Suthar from Theme Design Studio. Hello Poonamji, how are you?
Fine, fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Welcome to Walk the Talk with Bulbeer. And I must say, we are at Poonamji's site in Lower Parel, Rustamji Crown, and wait to see all the pictures. Everything is like, getting made, getting ready soon. But whatever I see right here, he has put an extreme amount of hard work. And you can see the dedication and passion of not just him, but the entire team who has worked on this project for such a long time. I mean, all the intricate, delicate work that has been done with marble, it's absolutely amazing to see all of it. You shall see it soon. So let's go. Poonamji, tell me what's the first thing that attracted you to the world of architecture and interior design?
The art, like everything has an art. Like whatever you see, there is an art. Which obviously right now you were seeing the detailing and everything. Like there is no limit. There is no limit to anything. There is no rule to this. Only engineering part there is a rule, but then when it comes to interior designing and all, there is no rule, and you keep learning. Today also I'm learning. It's been 30 years and today also I'm learning. So that's the best part of this field. That there is so much of creativity and potentials. You keep learning, and you keep evolving. So that's how it attracted me.
Such a lovely attitude. Looking back at your early years, what was the biggest challenge in establishing yourself in this industry?
The execution part, that was very, very important. That is what I found. You make a good design, you make very nice views, mood boards and everything, but if you don't have a good team, how do you get it? And that's the main point. I've seen lot of things like good design but no good result, and then client gets decided. So my focus was to have a best team for creating that entire thing. So the challenge is the team. Be it my designing team or be it my execution team, your team has to be very good. Otherwise, you can be a very nice architect on 3D designs, but not in reality.
Agreed. What are some lessons from your early career that still guide your decisions today?
Starting any project without making a budget, schedules, system. That is what in early days, obviously when I was learning, we came across those mistakes. Then you end up compromising on your final result because your budget is already exhausted and all. So I learned from that, and then I make sure that none of my projects starts without a budget. You make a budget, you sit with client, you explain them, and this budget you will get this, and this budget you will get. Let client decide, and then work. So then there is no compromise on your project. You have got a good budget, you deliver
And it's not demotivating.
demotivating anybody.
If you could revisit your first year as a business owner, what advice would you give your younger self? I think you can give that advice to your daughter also because she's a part of your business.
Have a very good team. Very important. When you recruit your team, don't see their talent.
See?
Don't their talent.
Huh.
See the talent. Don't judge them in the first interview. Give them a chance. Sometimes you interview a person, you feel maybe this person is not right, but they turn out to be really good. So I always think that you should give the chance to these youngsters. They have a good amount of talent. They are needed to be given. Sometimes you go wrong also, but that's how you have to
Yeah. You have
give
to
a
take a
chance.
chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
So having a young team and giving them freedom, that is very important. You can't just pinpoint them. You don't only this. You don't tell me that you can't do this. I know better than you know. I think they know us much better. So trust in them and you'll get better results.
What inspired you to establish Theme Design Studio? And what gap did you feel existed in the market?
So as I was telling you, what I was finding that in Indian market, the documentation was lacking. Like when I was in the like when I was working somewhere in the firm like TPA, I worked there for 25 years and I've learned like today whatever I am because of TPA. But what I have seen with foreign architects, they don't work without documentation. In India, the document concept is not there, be it the drawing work or budget work. So I said, no, I'm not going to work this way. I want everything to be documented. And that game I wanted to break. That's why I started this studio where the working pattern is like on universal style, which should be followed. And now the newer architects, everybody started following. But this is what 10 years back I had wanted and touched to be a doing.
That's a great philosophy. How do you uncover a client's personality and translate it into a physical environment?
So when you go I first when I get the project, I assess my client. I keep meeting them before starting any design. I learn their lifestyle, what kind of lifestyle they are living, and what is their. At the end of the day, when you make a house or an office for somebody, it should reflect their personality, not mine. So I learn them. I visit them. I meet them often. I go to their house again and again to understand their lifestyle. And that's where then we say, okay, now we know what to offer you. So, sometimes you get very minimalistic line where everything is unique, but sometimes you get a loud line also. So you have to learn your client and then offer them as per their taste. So that is very important, I would say.
In your opinion, what separates a beautifully designed space from a truly memorable one?
When you say beautiful, it could be anything like a loud interior, also is a beautiful interior. But when you have to stay in the same house, that beautiful definition has to be changed. You can't see a loud interior every day in a house. So when you are designing a house, it has to be aesthetically nice, beautiful, but not loud. But when you design a restaurant, you can't make a very nice, sober restaurant and very nice. It has to be a dramatic.
Yeah,
So the definition of beautiful differs from a place to place.
true.
So that's
Makes
very
sense.
important.
Yeah. How do you balance creativity with budgets, timelines, and client expectations?
Very difficult. Very difficult. But then, yeah, there are, luckily today with this advanced technology, there are alternates. So when budget comes in mind, I respect client's budget very well. I do respect. So as per the budget, then we choose the material accordingly. Everything we have to be very careful. You can manage. Obviously, there is a limit to the budget, but then selection of material is very important as per the budget. Like this Satvario marble is crazy price, but then client doesn't know. You can do a beautiful wall with a normal marble also. It is not that only having a Satvario is a good interior. This is a Satvario marble. So I have done places where clean marbles also. Touch wood with creativity, you can turn there also. So that is very important.
So this flute work is done on Satvario.
On Satvario. So this entire flute work is done on Satvario.
Lovely.
So,
What qualities do you look for when building and mentoring a design team? Like you mentioned earlier, but I'd like you to repeat it.
So when you have designing team, I train my designing team. I explain them two, three things which I have learned from my principles. Don't experiment on client's money. It's very simple. Don't experiment on client's money. You experiment on your own. Design a product which is sustainable, which is usable, which is practical. Just seeing this digital platform and giving a picture to a contractor and developing this is not right. First, do your R&D on the product, whether in this weather, this country that will be sustainable or not, and then bring out a product. So that's why I always tell my team.
What is the biggest misconception clients have about architects and interior designers?
This fellow is going to take us for a drive.
He's gonna take away all my money.
So, so that's what I tell that when you are making somebody's house, you are attached to them for a year or 15 months or 2 years. You create a bond with them, family with them. So just because of a few documents not given in the beginning, you should not end up bringing soreness to that relation. So that's why at in studio, our system is we make the document entirely, give the budget, and then work so that throughout the process we have a healthy relation. And you know, and no client is will say no to anything when you can explain them well. There should be value for them. You give them the realization that this is worth the money. They will not say no. But you just do randomly and then you end up towards the end in our business. That's a big thing towards the end. You and client are like, we don't want to talk to you.
How is technology changing the way architects and designers work?
First, a lot in a good way, not in a bad way, in a good way. With these platforms like lot of AIs, we can do lot of research on those platforms. So we save time in there. Concepts, we can find out new methods and also technology helping us a lot. The earlier, like if I have done a 3D view for you and you want an alternate view, so okay, we'll get back to 10 days. Today we say, okay, tomorrow I'm giving it to you. So making this alternate option has become easy.
Makes sense, yeah. Sustainability has become a major topic. Do you think it's becoming necessity or is it just still viewed as luxury for clients?
It is necessary with this uh, global warming you call and everything. Sustainability has to be considered by architects. We architects have to be very, very responsible. These natural materials are deteriorating by day. We are consuming lot of marble, we are consuming lot of wood and all. We have to understand one day what will happen. So we have started using lot of reconstructed material. You get reconstructed marble, you get reconstructed veneers and all. So I as a architect try to use as much as possible to save our environment.
But do clients approve of that material?
When they are explained in well manner, especially when it comes to luxury, few items, natural is natural. But then there are like in a house, not every area has to be like
So it's a mix.
mixed. So you play with at least whatever we can do for the nature, why not? So
It's high time.
it's high time. We all have to see this. Instead of putting lot of air conditioning to cool, because you are cooling inside, but what about outside? The hot air is going outside, making it more. You design your house in a way that at least in designing only you can save some degrees.
Through cost and
Yeah, cross ventilation, through insulation, through use of material, and also try to save energy that way. So that is very good.
Which emerging design trends excite you the most and which ones do you think are overrated?
Today, classical, so-called modern classical is overdone and overrated. Everywhere you go, you see candles painting. Not that I don't know, even I know, with all due respect. But I think it's been overused. Overrated. Too much of, you see, out of 10 interiors, I think 7 interiors classical modern. Nice, very nice. Please, no offense to anybody for
Yeah,
that.
you said you're doing it.
Even
So.
I am doing, but I think some fusion is needed when it comes to the selection of furniture also, or treating the wall, panels or materials. A fusion interior is like what you, it's exciting more. When you say like, you know few patterns what you are going to see, but in a fusion interior, there is always a surprise. To create also, to see also.
So what for this project? What is your fusion furniture going to be like?
So yeah, it's very interesting furniture which I'm going to have here. You can see all this, but my sofa is like going to be very creative sofa with lot of colors. So my interior, if you see, it's only two colors, dark brown and white. But I'm going to play with colors in my furniture, and all my tables are going to be hand carved tables, and they are, I'm proud to say, all made in India.
Wow.
So my all loose furniture, except few sofas, are all India made, and we have beautiful design people nowadays in India making this furniture.
Super.
So
That's so nice.
so a lot of future
Yeah.
we are going to bring in the
I'm waiting
elements.
to see the pictures once the apartment is ready.
I will call you again once more.
Okay, how sweet. Thank you. What has been your biggest professional failure and what did it teach you?
I didn't try anything else than interior designing, so I would not call any failure. A lot of people come up doing different with interior designing. So I said, no, I'm doing designing, I stick to that. So touch wood, there is no failure so far.
That's nice. Is there a project that you consider a milestone in your career?
Yeah, I would say I'm, I was doing school, international school, and when I did that school, I learned like so many things. Doing residence, bungalows, and all were good. But when I did the school, like nursery, primary section, and then lot of the sustainability feature, oh, you learn a lot. When you do this institution and all, there is so much to understand. All this temperature for kids, how to maintain, how to create the area, safety concerns for them and everything. So that was really a good thing which I have learned. And then you are doing something for the community.
So that is what made it special.
Yeah, it made me
basically.
very special for me.
Super. What keeps you motivated after spending more than 2 decades in the industry?
This must learn, keep learning and come up with new things. Don't make it mundane, same going on. So every time when I get new project, first I'm nervous, oh, will I be able to do it? Then I put it on paper, and then as it starts giving, it's fun really. I'm telling you, our field is really fun as long as you enjoy it. Don't make it boring for you. Have a good team who inspires you to work harder and work more. So it's an art. So it can never go old, and you can't go old in art.
That's nice. That's a good one. So, what's your future vision for theme design studio?
Actually, never thought of that because it's just flowing. But yeah, given a chance, I want our theme design studio with this young talent and everything to go global.
Lovely.
So,
God bless.
thank you.
If you could design one dream project anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Rishikesh,
Yeah.
you go above, those mountains, just make a nice house, overviewing all the areas, somewhere there.
Oh, nice. Don't you think that's going to be a task? Because
Exactly. Imagine taking material there, everything. So that's the beauty of our field. That time also it was architecture only. They could make. So in those, in the valleys of Himalayas and all, making one house. And if you can afford like staying there yourself, nothing like that.
I think that's going to be the ultimate thing after this concrete jungles that
Yeah,
we've
exactly.
created for
Exactly.
ourselves.
Exactly.
Finally, we'll have to go
Final.
and just relax
Relax
there.
there. Relax.
Banvas.
Banvas.
Literally.
Literally Banvas. Let
Yeah.
the kid still
Take
work,
over.
take over.
Yeah. What legacy would you like to leave behind as a designer and entrepreneur?
Uh, a person who can understand client. I want to be remembered as an architect who could understand us. Only these two words, nothing else. My client has to say, yes, this architect could understand us. He could read us and he delivered what we wanted. Because that's very difficult in our world.
What is one design trend that everyone seems to love, but you are not a big fan?
This little, what do you call, overdone design, like, opulent.
Okay.
There isn't a trend and a lot of people does opulent just for the sake of doing an artistic wall. They will do a red colored wall and sunlight. I can't attest to that. I would rather have a nice Lakshman Srestha painting or any good artist painting to bring in those, but don't make anything which is like you love it and others are okay. So,
So these are fun questions which I'm going to ask you, and personal as well.
and please no offense to anybody for that.
Of course not. Nobody will take offense. I think your industry today is, they're all very healthy when it comes to each other's work. It's all a very friendly industry.
Yeah, that is
I
true.
mean, competition, keep it aside, but everyone is very, very friendly and very good with
And when
everyone. They respect each other's space, work, everything. Like, I mean, if you see it from my point of view, I think they are all really amazing people.
Amazing people.
The industry is one of the most friendliest industry is our interior design and architecture
creative
industry.
artists, no business minded people. They're all creative people.
If walls could talk, which project of yours would have the craziest stories?
At the moment, this project itself.
Yeah.
Because I've played with lot of detailing on walls, like behind us this marble tells the story how to make this, cutting this thin marble, scooping out this marble was not easy job. Then there are footings and even my doors have the detailing. Everything.
Even I've seen your
Bathrooms have detailing.
marble has detailing.
So I think you
Every
asked
wall
the
and
right.
every wall is going to talk.
Every wall is going to talk. Like you see any wall and there is a story.
They've taken a lot of meetings with all the intricate and delicate work that you've done. Have you ever walked into a luxury hotel and immediately started spotting design flaws?
Yeah, many times.
No.
I have that habit.
I was going to say, I'm sure you have, because I could figure out like you actually see the smallest details even here.
You trust me. Like when I travel international, you land there 2 in the morning, and when I reach the hotel, whether it's for the good reason or bad reason, both ways. First thing I will start taking my camera, I'll start taking the picture. Oh, this detail was very nice. Or how could they do this here? And those. So that's my habit.
It's good.
I think all designers
Making
must
the
be
most
having
of
this.
the trip. What's the funniest excuse you've heard for a project delay?
Sir, WhatsApp ho raha tha. This is a good excuse which every time you have to tolerate. Sir, WhatsApp ho raha tha. आदमी आ नहीं रहे, क्या करें?
Have you ever looked at a finished project and thought, I wish I could just change this one thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Many times, trust me, many times. Like, oh, I could have done better than this. It is there.
But you keep it to yourself, no? You don't go and tell the
No, I
client.
tell my team. Client, I can't imagine telling client that I could have done better than this. But then luckily I have few clients who are like really like good friend. We become friend and then I just see this detail में हमने थोड़ा लोचा मारा है. हम इससे better कर सकते हैं. बोलता सर अब हो गया रहने दो.
अभी आप जाओ.
आप आ जाओ. अब आप ऐसी चाय कॉफी का बट अभी हाथ भी नहीं लगा है ना. Then I might tell my team, see, this is a flow. We could have done this way and it would have been much better. So next time, make sure that we don't repeat this mistake.
That's nice. Which Bollywood actor or actress do you think would be the toughest client to handle?
Today's the trendiest actor Ranveer Singh.
Oh yeah, you think you'd be the toughest?
I find first of all he is a very fashion savvy guy. You can imagine his fashion sense. That means imagine he must be having so much of designing sense in his head. That guy is to the perfection guy. You see him in a movie like Simba and you see him in a movie like Durandar. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. So imagine if I have to do his house, how demanding he would be. A person like him would be very tough to.
Ranveer, I hope you're listening. And I don't know what to say.
Oh, incidentally, he's your brand ambassador. Oh, sorry. I did
Not
say because
sorry.
your brand ambassador.
No. Why sorry?
Because his Durandar
I'm
movie,
sure-
literally, trust
I
me,
know.
I have seen twice in the theater. And now on Netflix, I'm watching it. Crazy detail. See his. Oh, I mean,
Too good, huh?
honestly, I would like to be him in perfection. He is the.
Wow.
I'm a
It's
big fan.
honestly, it's a compliment that you're giving him. That he is so
He
good
would
that
be
he's
so
like, I mean, it's
perfectionist.
a perfectionist.
I can
if you
imagine
say
how
so.
perfectionist he would be. He would come
Wow.
and say, oh, this could have been little thicker. Trust me. If you meet him, he is that kind of a person. I've seen from his work. So, very tough guy to work with.
So let's do a rapid fire round. One word that defines great design.
Practicality.
A material you never get tired of using.
Marble.
I was going to say it's marble. I knew it. One architect or designer you'd love to have dinner with. Are there many? Or you don't want to name?
No, I mean, I would want to name, but then the others would not feel that. So, lot of people, all our seniors, our colleagues, they are all. I would like to have lot of dinner dates. I think, not with one individual. You
Okay.
get to learn a lot from them.
That's true. A city that inspires you the most.
Obviously, Mumbai for that matter, but Delhi,
Acha?
from fashion point of view, Delhi. You everything fashion point of view, Delhi, but practically point of view, Mumbai, and architecture point of view, also Mumbai more.
Your biggest design pet peeve.
Fatty.
Your biggest design pet. Closing question. If someone walks into a space designed by Poonamchand Suthar and Theme Design Studio, what is that one feeling you hope they walk away with?
Door heights.
Oh, is it?
Yes, like I try to have the door heights as high as possible. So I'm famous for that. That this architect is going to be like making long doors, long doors. So maybe sometime my client they will, sir, इतना लंबा मत बनाना दरवाजा हमारे यहाँ पर. So they know that I'm fond of making tall doors.
Oh, is it?
So that's one unique thing which everybody.
Awesome. And what do you have to say about Ace Tech?
So STech is a platform which gives lot of learning to not only to the architects, to the end user. That is very important. The end user learning about the materials, learning about the product. I think it's only STech which gives that platform. I think we already know. I don't need to go to an exhibition to learn. That's good. Like people comes to us, but what about the end user? Where do they see the product? So Aztec is the only platform which I'm like, but Aztec is the only platform where end user get to see the product, which is very important.
So you designed a lounge, a very beautiful lounge at Ace Tech in 2025.
Yes, last year.
So it was definitely stunning. I mean, I loved the entire look of black and red.
Correct.
And I mean, never before had, anyone designed something like this. What is your plan for the 2026 edition? Are you going to be doing something? And if yes, then what?
Surprise.
Okay.
Let it be a surprise.
Done. Let's wait
Like
for
how it was surprise to you guys this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely loved it.
So thanks
was
to
really
you guys,
beautiful.
you all had given me complete free hand, no question asked. Whatever you want, you do it. So let's hope this year we come up with a
I know
crazy,
it was
crazy idea.
backbreaking. I know it was backbreaking.
So, but it was fun. It was fun. It was
No,
really
we
fun.
totally loved it. Like, spent so much time sitting there with clients, doing meetings. I mean, although it was, something like a dark space, but it was so beautifully lit, the lighting, the sofas, everything was 10 on 10.
So let's do something with sustainable materials this year.
Oh wow, that sounds great.
Let's see. So today only, I've just got idea while talking to you.
Sounds like a
Let
plan.
yeah. So sure.
Done. Thank you so much, Poonamji. Thank you. Really loved your project, loved chatting with you, and I wish you all the best for your future projects.
Thank you so
And I
much,
can't
Bulbeer.
wait
Thank
to
you.
see the finished one.
Thank you
Here.
so much. Same here for coming and seeing our
Totally
beautiful
loved it.
site.
Yes,
Thank you so
totally
much.
loved it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching.